Hello. Today I'm going to be showing off a encounter from Quake that I thought was interesting. This encounter happens in episode 2, mission 5. So you're about halfway through the game here, close to the end of this episode. So you can see that I've already kind of cleaned up a little bit in here. You spawn in back there just to come up over this bridge, go up an elevator, come over here. This ogre starts attacking you when you come in through there. Kill that, kill the fiend that you is right there. But the encounter that I want to discuss is in this next room here. I currently have targeting off. But you can see that as you round this corner, you're immediately greeted with a knight and an ogre. So the ogre is it's a heavy enemy, which means that it has both a melee and a ranged attack. Its ranged attack is the grenade launcher, this weapon, and it also has a chainsaw as a melee. Where it's sitting right now, it has nowhere to get to the player, so its only option is to choose the ranged grenade launcher, which is honestly a stronger option. So it's a little bit more lethal to the player, does a ton of damage. And as for the knight, since that's melee only, its only option is to come over and charge me from where I'm at. So let me show you what this encounter would look like if I were to come into it normally. So let me turn off no target. So when you come into this encounter, you'll see the ogre first, you'll try and shoot that, but then you realize, oh crap, the knight's coming at me, now I gotta deal with this. The nice thing about this knight though, is that the developers gave you plenty of space to back up and shoot it, not have it get too close to you, kind of thing. So you're easily able to take it out. You could also probably go through this way as well and jump down. So that leaves the ogre now, and that's not too bad now that you don't have the knight chasing you to kill. So now I can just go ahead and kill that, no problem. But you notice that when I was backing away from the knight, there's also this other, I can go to the right here. And that'll lead you to another version of this encounter, which I will go over right now. So you can see, I load this. In this version of the encounter, it plays out a little bit differently. You cannot see the ogre from this angle, and the knight is visible. So what you can do in this version of the encounter is you can shoot that knight pretty easily. There's typically no way. It's going to take a while for it to get over to you. And then the ogre, you can't see it from this angle yet, but watch what happens when you do this version. So let me turn off no target again. Now when I come over here, you see that both the ogre and the knight get targeted. So ogre's a bit of a surprise as it was completely hidden, but notice how both of them are having pretty much trouble getting to me. The knight is stuck over there. It doesn't know to go all the way around and come over to attack me. And the ogre is stuck up there. So now I have free range to shoot them with my long range weapons and get some free attacks on them. And take them out a little bit easier than I would if I were to go the other way. But yeah, that ends this encounter. Thanks for watching.